What's good, y'all? It's your boy Brocky, Whiskey and Kicks, back again. Every week, man. You know what I'm saying? Sipping with Brocky segments every week. It's getting crazy out here, man. I'm putting out segments twice a week, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got the Brocky Taste the Booze on Wednesdays, for Whiskey Wednesdays, and on Fridays I'm bringing you this. I'm bringing you Sipping with Brocky. Now, this is not the normal look for Sipping with Brocky. I get it. It is not. Typically, during COVID at least, I've been doing Zoom. I've been doing a Zoom thing. I'm getting my new set together. You don't see any of that here except for the Whiskey and Kick letters right here. I'm getting my new set together to start hosting folks again and doing some episodes here in front of my bar. You will not see this big black table. So anyway, the set is coming together. But today I'm doing something a little bit different. I have Sipping with Brocky special today. No guest. It's just me. And I'm going to give you 10 tips on how to sip at home alone. You ready? Let's do it. Number 1, get your mind right. Get your mind right. What do I mean by that? When you're getting ready to sip at home alone, realize that you're not going anywhere. Tell yourself that you're not going to miss anything outside. When things are popping, uptown might be going crazy, and you know what I'm saying? You might be on Instagram and people over here this happy hour, but you just don't feel like going out. But you know how it is sometimes, man. You're at home and you're like, dang, I should have went, or I should have met up with everybody at happy hour. I should have. No, get your mind right. Sipping at home, first part of it is mental. It might sound funny, but I'm serious. Get your mind right. Get yourself in a state of mind that, you know what? It is 5:45 and I am spending the rest of this night in the house. That's it. I have my whiskey, I have my rum, I have whatever I want to drink here. I have lemons, I can make whiskey sours. I have orange peels, I can make old fashions. I can make a Manhattan. I can do whatever I want here at home. That's the number 1 thing. Get your mind right. Number 2, set the mood. Some type of music or stimulation, whatever your stimulation might be. I have 860 plus records here, vinyl here. I'm a music junkie. Some people don't get down with music like I do. I'm a music head, so I'm gonna set the music up right now. We're gonna get this started. Y'all know I had to go with the Whiskey and Kicks theme song. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that volume is not too high for you. We're gonna get that music going, man. My man Kev, he did my music, Whiskey and Kicks theme song. This is all his playlist, so I don't get in trouble on YouTube and all that craziness. Let me turn that down a little bit. There we go. So that's number 2. Set the scene, get the mood right. You want some music? You want to put on a movie? Whatever it is, get it going, set your mood, and you'll be having a good time in no time. Number 3, eat first. Be sure to eat first, because sipping at home, I measured my whiskey tonight. I just did a half ounce, 3 different whiskeys, so I only have 1.5 ounces here of whiskey. But typically when I'm at home sipping, I don't measure out my whiskey. I don't measure out my whiskey hardly ever unless I'm making a cocktail. And that could lead to an interesting night. For instance, my birthday is March 29th, and I spent my birthday on Instagram Live, drinking with people, celebrating my birthday. You don't even want to know how drunk I was that night. At home! I didn't feel that great the next day either. Now, when you're sipping quality booze, typically my experience is that I don't have to worry about a hangover much, because I'm not taking in a whole lot of sugar. I'm not mixing with juices, all that kind of stuff. I'm drinking straight quality whiskey or rum, mostly whiskey. So, but still, you gotta be ready, man. If you don't eat and you're drinking that whiskey all night, it could be a bad situation for you. This is delicious. I can't wait to tell you what this is. Number 4, comfy clothes. You're at home. You're not gonna be at home in dress clothes. I mean, if you want to get in dress clothes, go for it. If you want to put on your favorite dress and dance in front of the mirror while you drink whiskey, please go for it. Text me and send me a snap. I want to see, but go for it. My microphone's acting crazy. Here we go. So yeah, but get comfy. You see me, you know what I'm saying? I got the nice tee. I got the sweats on. You know what I'm saying? The gray sweats. Ha! And don't be afraid to put your favorite shoes on too. Well, these are not my favorite sneakers, but you know, I got the Max 270s, heavy. You know what I'm saying? Matching the headwear. It's nothing. It's light. So, but sometimes I like to put on my sneakers. I have plenty of sneakers that I haven't worn yet, but I might put on some sneakers that I have worn yet, and I like to wear them around the house. If that's what I want to do, then that's what I want to do. Make yourself comfortable. Be happy. Number 5. I'm going through these way too fast, but we're gonna probably slow down when we get to the whiskey part. Number 5. Did I say water already? Drink water, man. Drink water, yo. You gotta hydrate your body. If you don't, you might still have a good night at home, but your morning might not be that great. Drink water, man. That way you can drink more whiskey and not get drunk as fast. Ha! How about that? You see how that works out? I'm gonna pour a little bit more of this. Number 6. This is gonna be a short segment. Number 6, low to high proof. So if you're drinking whiskeys and you're gonna have multiple whiskeys, you wanna try some different stuff that you might have in your collection, or some you might go to the store and buy a few things. Start off with a lower proof. If you drink higher proof first, it's going to take away from the next whiskey if it's a drastically lower proof. So if you start with 130 proof and then you go to an 84 proof, that 84 proof is going to be like drinking, just water with some flavor in it. You're not going to get the impact. Start with the lower proof first, then work your way up. That's my suggestion. Just like if you had a flight, if you go to a restaurant and you get a flight of whiskeys, typically it's going to be lower, you know what I'm saying, than higher. You don't want to start. I remember one time I drank a high proof whiskey when I first started drinking whiskey. I went to, I think it was Jack Rose. It might have been Jack Rose. I drank a high proof whiskey, and this is when I was just a rum drinker. And then I had some rum afterwards, and it was like drinking just brown water. All right. So that whiskey, the rum typically is coming in at 80 proof. Just like most, like gins. I mean, 80 proof is the base proof and whatnot. And I don't know where that whiskey was. The whiskey probably was 100 something proof, man. But that rum was like drinking water afterwards. So it was a waste of my money. Let me talk more about the proof. Let me show y'all. So proof. I started out tonight with Old Rip. Well, this is Van Winkle Special Reserve, 12-year-old, Lot B. This is a really good whiskey. So this is only 90.4 proof. My second whiskey tonight, Bardstown Fusion Series. That is at 98.9 proof. My last one, 1-8 Distilling, Untitled, number 18. This is 122 proof. If I drank this 122 proof, and then try to have that Van Winkle, it'd be like drinking brown water. Along with that, so let me see, low to high proof. Okay, so I'm losing count now. The next one is, don't be afraid to open a new bottle. The special occasion is now, right? So this 118, this 1-8 Untitled number 18. I just bought this the other day. What am I waiting for? Open it up, drink it. That's what it's for, right? You bought the whiskey to sip. There's Van Winkle. People are saving Van Winkle for a special occasion. At the end of the day, it's a whiskey. You bought it to drink it, didn't you? Pour it. I don't care what is today. Today I'm shooting on Wednesday. I shoot on Wednesdays for these. It's a Wednesday. I'm cracking it open. I'm drinking it. Pull this Bardstown up next. Next, number 8. Try different glasses. As you can see, my Van Winkle. I don't know the name of this glass. I forgot, but it works. It's one of my favorite glasses. And then my next whiskey, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it in this glass right here, which is what I typically sip my whiskey out of. It's easier to hold. It's easier to nose. This Bardstown Fusion series is serious, man. It's so good. Try different glasses. Don't be afraid to try your favorite glassware. Why not? Everyone gets stuck on this saving thing for a special occasion. The special occasion is now. Wednesday or Friday or Sunday night, Saturday, whatever it is. Whenever you're at home sipping on your own, that's a special occasion. Break them out, man. Try to notice the differences. Man, that Fusion series is amazing. It's pause. The nuttiness is crazy. For me, in this, man, this is great. So yeah, try different glasses, try your favorite glasses. Do it. Why not? What else do you have to do? You're gonna be home all night. You're home by yourself. Do it. Number 9. Have a water dropper. If you don't have water droppers at home and you're a whiskey sipper, I might not judge you this time, but I'm gonna judge you soon. Get yourself a water dropper. Pour that whiskey. Drop some water in there, maybe 1 or 2 drops, and see what changes. You might pick up the nuttiness in the beginning, or you might pick up the cinnamon or the brown sugar on the nose. And then you put a drop of water in there, and you might get a whole different experience. It might get tropical. You might have tropical fruit, or you might have banana, or whatever it might be. It changes. Believe me, I'm serious. I had a conversation with a friend of mine earlier today. My man Demetrius hit me up, and we talked about a little bit of whiskey. He had a couple of questions, and because he's trying to develop his palate. And he's been watching my videos, and I'm talking about, I'm picking up, apricot, and I'm picking up this, which is true. But he's like, man, I'm sipping all these whiskeys, and I don't know what I'm tasting. And I'm like, yeah, that's how I was. That's how I was in the beginning too. You know what I mean? So you just got to keep sipping. So adding that, and I told him about adding a drop of water. You know what I'm saying? Add a drop of water to the whiskey, and see what changes. Oh my God. That drop of water brought out so much spiciness. What is the mash bill on this? It's not, I forgot, it's a blended. So, let's see, the corn. Oh, it's heavy corn though. Man, it brought up some spiciness. That's fantastic. That's beautiful, man. I love Bardstown so much. This is amazing juice, man. Woo! So yeah, the water dropper, man. Number 10, the last step, and then we'll just talk some whiskey after this. Don't be afraid to go to bed early. This is the nature of sipping at home on your own. You might be like, man, I'm tipsy. You might walk to the bathroom like, man, I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? You look at the clock and it's 9:45. Don't feel any shame, man. If you go to bed by 10:15, if you're done by 10:05, then go to bed, go to sleep. If you want to go to sleep, then go to sleep. You're going to lay there for a while, lay there, do whatever you want to do, man. You're at home sipping on your own. This is the beauty of sipping at home. The majority of my sipping is done at home alone. I have a few bonus steps, bonus tips. Pardon me. I did say use your favorite glasses, right? Don't be afraid to use your favorite glasses. And snacks. Have snacks. I like to have peanuts with whiskey. Salted peanuts. Those are honey roasted. I don't really like honey roasted peanuts with my whiskey. Regular salted peanuts, amazing with whiskey. Fig Newtons are good with whiskey. Chocolate chip cookies and bourbon or rye, especially rye. Chocolate chip cookies and rye, amazing together, yo. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went to the grocery store today and I bought one of those rolls of. I can make my own from scratch, but I don't like doing it. It's too much work. I bought one of those rolls of chocolate chip cookies, and I'm gonna tell you, I do pretty good. I work out a lot. I live an active lifestyle. I keep myself in pretty decent shape. But I like to eat. I'm a foodie, and if I want some cookies, I have some cookies. I get a sweet tooth every now and then. And chocolate chip cookies for me with whiskey is one of the most amazing things ever. They go so well together. This is the Untitled 1-8 Distilling. This is 1-8 Distilling Untitled Whiskey number 18. I did an episode on this of Brocky Taste the Booze. They sent me a tasting kit through the mail. These are the 3 whiskeys that it's made out of. Yep. They sent me the tasting kit and I made a video on it. Go check that video out. But I'm doing an episode with them soon. Hopefully shooting next week. And I stopped by there to meet the bartender that's going to do the cocktail segment of the episode. And while I was there, they're selling whiskey there. So I went and bought a bottle of number 18. I had to. Number 7 is my favorite. Number 7 is my favorite. I still have a little bit left. I'm gonna cry probably when I finish it. But I'm gonna tell you, number 18 is pretty stinking good. You guys did a great job with this. Alex over at 1-8, man, great job. Oh my goodness. That is just incredible, dude. Jeez. Man, I have so many questions. I can't wait to talk to Alex about this Untitled series. It's just an amazing thing. You guys are doing great things over there. And I'm not trying to turn this into a 1-8 Distilling commercial advertisement, but I rock with it. I support local. I rock with these folks. And I can't wait to get that episode shot and eventually get that out to the people. It's gonna be a little while. It's gonna be a little while because I haven't been shooting because of COVID. I have 2 episodes in the can, and I did not want to put those out without being able to consistently put episodes out. So we're gonna start stacking up, and when the time is right to start dropping episodes, you will get all the goodies that I have stored away, waiting to unleash on the public. Dude, this is the amazing juice. I'm gonna pour some more. So yeah, when you're sipping, I don't waste that. What should I call that? That drop. Is there a name for the drop that runs down the side of your bottle? I know it's not the angel share. What is the angel share? Is the evaporated, probably the distillation process or whatnot. The angel share or something like that. Angel's cut, something like that. What should we call that? What is that drop? That drop that goes down the side of the bottle. I never waste it. I'm catching all of that. Pause. But yeah, we need to come up with a name for that, please. If you don't know, if there's already a name for it, tell me. If you come up with a name for the drop of whiskey or booze that runs down the side of the bottle after you pour it, do you catch yours with your finger and taste it too? Or do you just let it waste? Huh? Are you my friend or not? That's what I'm asking you. That is such a complex flavor profile on this Untitled Whiskey number 18. Jeez. Let me add a drop of water to this. So, Another recommended tip with sipping at home alone is make sure you set up shop in the most comfortable space. Whether that's your couch, that can be your bed with the ceiling fan on, windows open, windows closed, whatever you like. Set your whole situation up, man. Make it an event. Do it. Don't take shortcuts on sipping at home, and don't feel ashamed to, sip at home. You might set up shop on the floor. You might put a blanket on your floor and have your record player out and play records. You might be, your comfortable clothes might be boxers and a t-shirt, or if you're a woman or a man, whatever you do is up to you. You might be in panties, you know what I'm saying, and a little tank top or something. Who knows, a t-shirt. Or you might steal your boyfriend's sweatshirt when he's out hanging out with the fellas. You at home getting lit, waiting for him to come home so you can rip him apart. Whatever your deal is, embrace it. Sipping at home is one of the best experiences. It's a beautiful thing. So yes, let's just go back over the list. Get your mind right. Embrace the sipping at home. Do not feel embarrassed for what you're doing. It's a beautiful thing. Set the music up, or whatever your stimulation is. Get your music right. I got my music playing. I have it down low right now because I don't want it to interfere with what I'm telling you right now. Eat. Be sure to eat. You know what I'm saying? Get your meal popping, because typical drinking rules, man. Put the food in your stomach first. Comfy clothes. Don't be as afraid to put your favorite shoes on. It might be some heels. It might be some fur slippers. It might be some Uggs. It might be still a little warm outside. You can't wear your Uggs outside yet. Put them on in the house, man. Or put your favorite sneakers on. Or some joints you bought that you haven't worn yet. You're just thinking about how you're gonna crush the society in public when you go outside with these sneakers on. Water. Be sure to drink water, man. Before and after. Now, of course, be careful how late into the evening you go drinking water, because you don't want to be waking up in the middle of the night using the bathroom a zillion times. And if you're too tipsy, you wake up in the middle of the night drunk still, you might stay up. I know that happens. It's happened to me before. So, but water, be straight up in the water. Low to high proof. You know what I'm saying? I started off with the 90.4. I went up to a 98.9, and then I ended up with 122. All right. If you start the other way, if you mix your whiskeys up, and you start with the higher proof, your experience with the lower proof is not going to be as good as it would have been if you sipped that lower proof whiskey first. Now, yes, your night might go however. You might get tipsy and be like, oh, I want to try this or whatever. Okay, yeah. All right. Once you're already drunk, it is what it is. Or you're already tipsy. I hate to say drunk because it has an implication like I'm out drinking rum and cokes all night or something, or vodka and cranberry. I'm talking about some classy sipping here, all right? So you get a little tipsy and whatnot. You do whatever you want to do at that point, all right? You're going to run around naked if you want to. If that's your thing, go for it. Once you're drunk or tipsy, scratch my whole list, do whatever the hell you want to do. Don't be afraid of opening a new bottle. The special occasion is now. Try different glasses. Don't be afraid to use some of your favorite glasses. This is my Brocky glass. It has the B on the front. I don't use it often. It's not sacred, but I just don't use it often because I typically don't sip whiskey out of a glass like this. But I'm doing this today. I use this glass when I make doubles. So I make a rum Negroni that's nuts, and it almost fills this glass up. Or if I want to make a double, Boulevardier, something like that, I'll use this glass. It's a bigger glass. Water dropper, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to use that water dropper. You're not ruining your whiskey. Drop a drop of water in that whiskey. Sip it first. Put a drop of water in there. Sip it again. See what it does. Talk to me. Hit me up, please. DM me. Let me know what you sipped and what happened when you put that water in it. And then last but not least, don't be afraid to crash. Go to sleep early if you need to. This was fun, man. You know what I'm saying? I can run my mouth all night. Y'all know that. but I'm not going to. Just a little bit about the whiskeys I'm sipping. Like I said, this is the Van Winkle Special Reserve 12-year-old Lot B. I haven't had this in a while. Not because I find it special or anything like that, like most people do, but I just haven't had it in a while. And it's good. But I'm gonna tell you, this other newer stuff that I'm sipping, this Bardstown and this Untitled is blowing it out the water. I'm not gonna lie to you, yo. It's so much, it's so amazing. And shout out to to those guys. I love this stuff too. But this Bardstown is complex. Great flavor profile on that, and this 1.8 number 18 is fan freaking tastic. Alex, I'm gonna see you soon, brother. Anyway, this is Sippin with Brocky, man. I hope y'all found some value and maybe some humor out of some of the tips that I gave you about sipping at home alone. If these work out for you, let me know. If they don't work out for you, let me know. If you have other tips, please let me know. Comment below. Let me know what tips you have for sipping at home alone. Please comment below. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me. Check out the website whiskeyandkicks.com for merch. I got coffee mugs. I got crop tops. I got sweatshirts. I got all type, tank tops, t-shirts. I got the apron, the bartender apron joint is crazy. Check out the website, man. It's dope. I got a lot of dope stuff. I'm designing a lot of the stuff myself. Shout out to my girl Erin. She designed some stuff for me too. She's my graphic designer. And until next time, man, I got some good stuff coming on Sippin with Brocky. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna do it and put it out. I'll talk about it after I do it. But I got some really good stuff coming up. You know what I'm saying? Please go back and check out my episode with my man Tino. He talked about a lot of health stuff, health tips, diet, you know what I'm saying, working out, all that good stuff, and just pure motivation and determination in life in general. Check out that episode of Sippin with Brocky a few weeks back. It's a fan favorite. People like it, and people have literally texted me and thanked me for that episode. Until the next time, man, it's your boy Brocky, Whiskey and Kicks. I'm gonna pour a little bit more of this and sip some more whiskey, and I will talk to y'all next time. Cheers.